If you've never seen or played this game before, then you might be a little too young to be watching me, but that's okay. Now, My Candy Love is basically a dating sim. The entire site is a dating sim, and it is the only dating sim that has a really long story with so many characters that goes on for a really long time. The entire thing is free, and now it originally started with just, the high school version of the story. But now there's also the university life and just straight up love life. I don't know what the difference is there. And alternate life? I don't know what that is. Now, I used to play My Candy Love all the time. Like, I used to play it all the time. Did I ever finish it? No. Did I ever successfully go on a date with any of the characters? No. Might I make those same mistakes again? Maybe, because I'm not going to be playing with some walkthrough on the next tab over, just ready for me whenever I need to cheat or whenever I need to know exactly what to say. No, I am going to play authentically all the way through, and I am going to make all the mistakes. And if you've played this before and you're an expert, then this will probably frustrate you. But hey, I am going to be completely starting over. I'm going to be, as you can see, starting over from episode 1 of High School Life. I know I'm grown as hell at 23 years old. High school was fucking 5 years ago for me. But it'll be a fun little nostalgic moment. As you can see, I already made my little character here. I should have known that when I made the username, that was going to be my person's name. Unless that's not actually their name, but I hope I'm not playing the game and everyone's just calling my person Gerard Phobic. I couldn't make them black. What the hell? So a black girl can't be the main character? We can't have a little high school sweetheart moment? Can't have a little coming of age romance film feeling? Like, what is this? Anyways, this little white girl here. This is me. We just gonna jump right into it. We just gonna get started. Do you hear that music? That fancy cafe, that really nice, like, elevator music. Okay. Should I do voices?
No.
Nah, I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do voices. Hi, welcome to My Candy Love. My name is Chino Mimi, and I'm here to show you how the game works. Are you ready? I don't want you to show me how the game works. Okay, skip the tutorial. Yeah, we're gonna skip the tutorial. Listen, it's just clicking. It's all clicking. Oh, okay, here we go. We got Fairy Godmother here. Oh, my dear, it's me, Auntie. How the freak am I related to you? Who are you? Okay. Before you go off in search of love, here is a little something to help you advance in your adventure on My Candy Love. Thank you, Auntie. See you soon. She gave me 100 action points. Wow, cool. Finish the episode. Wow, I guess that was a little pilot there. Oh, we're getting into it now. Episode 1. A new high school. First day here. A new city. A new high school. But there's still some things to do. Okay, are we gonna get into... My name is Gerard Phobic. My name is Gerard Phobic. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. What did they want me to do when they said username password? Did they want me to type Sheila? Like, what is it? Okay. Hello, Gerard Phobic. Welcome to Sweet Amoris High School. I hope you'll feel at home quickly here in your new school. I would suggest you go see Nathaniel, the student body president. He'll help you make sure your registration is complete. He must be in the student council room now. Visit the high school. Okay. Student council room. Thank you for telling me what the room is. Because before, it would just be, oh, click here, click here. It wouldn't like tell you like where the flip you're going. Thank you for that. So I guess this is Nathaniel. Little blonde, hazel-eyed, shy boy. Look at him looking around and stuff. It's so weird that he's moving. Because before they were just, hello, I'm looking for the student body president. Girl, there's no one else in there. Look around. Or, hello, Nathaniel, are you in here? Whoa. That's a first impression. Hi, have you seen Nathaniel around? How about we go with hi? No, wait, I don't want to say hi, have you seen Nathaniel? Because what if he's all like, how the freak you know my name? So, I guess I have to go with option A. Even though that like sounds stupid, but like, I don't want to be like, I know your name and I'm looking for you even though I just got here. Hello, I'm Nathaniel. Do you need something? Okay, do I want to go with, you have to check my enrollment form. The principal said so. Okay, obviously no. Immediately no. Immediately no. Like, who are you? First of all, do you see the fit that they gave me? My first day in school, I had to show up in slippers and my little juicy shorts and a little tank top that's repping some bakery. The bakery blast! The principal asked me to come and see you about my enrollment form. Let's go with that one, obviously. So as long as I'm just calm, collected, and polite, he'll like me more. Obviously, this game will throw more love interest at me, and I'll have to choose which one I want. But I guess if you're playing this game authentically, it's kind of realistic. Like, if you think about it, like, yeah, you're choosing which boy you want, but is that boy gonna want you? Oh, you're the new student. Sure, I'll take a look. He turned around and shuffled through his papers before coming over to me. Well, it looks like there are some things missing here. Let's see. You still need a photo for your ID and $5 for the enrollment fee. I have a task. And the most important thing, you seem to have forgotten to hand in one of those forms. The one with your parents' signature? You need to hand that in too. Thanks. Okay, do I want to say, it's not a big deal, right? I mean, it's only a paperwork. Why would you say that? Why would you ever say that? And you already showed up in slippers. Girl, come on. Or, okay, I'll leave it all with you and then come back when it's ready. Or, I checked everything myself. Are you sure? Well, if he just checks and he knows what he's looking at, then I'm gonna go with B. I mean, what? Was I supposed to say, oh yeah, I just looked through it, are you sure? Okay. I guess that was rude. I mean, like, I guess I misunderstood what it said. So real. Wait just a minute. I might be the student body president, but I'm not your servant. It's your job to take care of the paperwork. You see, I'm already messing up. I'm already messing up. I'll check and make sure your form wasn't put in another file. Get started with taking care of your photo and money for the enrollment fee. Okay. Who the hell is this cinnamon toast crunch ass motherfucker? Get the hell away from me.
Whoa!
So tell me, yes, gerardphobic. Oh my god! And I've played this before many times. Like, I should have known, bro. Yes, gerardphobic. So dumb. Okay, do I want to say you wouldn't have any money for my enrollment fees by any chance, would you? Or where did you get your ID photo taken? Or don't ask anything else. So just ignore him? I'm not gonna ignore him. That's mean. He's talking to me. Like, could you imagine if you're just like, hey, and there's like, yeah, and you're just like, no, what? Okay. I'm not gonna ask him for money. That's insane. But where did you get your ID photo taken? I got it taken in town at a shop run by an old man. Do you know the name of the shop? Thanks for that. Thanks. Okay, so I have an objective, and it's to get $5. A photo ID by going to the dollar shop via the city map. Was I supposed to ask that little nerd for money? And the enrollment form to finalize my registration. Okay. So, wait. Going to the dollar shop via the city map. Oh, dollar shop. Okay, I have my photo ID. Now I need $5 and the enrollment form, which I already had that. So there's not going to be anything in here, obviously. Okay, back at the high school because I just got the ID. Am I supposed to ask him for money?
Yes!
Bro! Okay. Wow. You've looked around the whole school already? It's super big. I didn't look anywhere. I just walked in here. It's a change from our old school, that's for sure. Oh, so I know him from back. Like I know him. Okay. Or so big that I still have some things to see. See you later. Damn! It's kind of a bar, but like, did you really have to do him like that? Or, well, go get lost somewhere then. What? No! Okay. It's a change from our old school, that's for sure. Do you want to have a look around later with me? Yeah, sure. Oh, I just replied as me like, yeah, sure. Do you want to have a look around later with me? Do I want to say, well, maybe later or never? I guess I'll say, obviously, well, maybe later. Great. I'll see if there are any cool spots to see. In school? Cool spots in school? Here comes Nathaniel. Okay. Hey, you never told me if you found my enrollment form or not. Oh. Hey, okay. Oh yes, I'm sorry. It was really mixed in with other papers. I put it aside for you. Here you go. Don't say anything else, or you wouldn't happen to have any money for my enrollment you wouldn't happen to have any money for my enrollment fee, would you? I'm not gonna ask him for money. No way. No way. That's insane. I'll definitely ask the nerdy guy. If that's how I have to get money, by just straight up asking people, yeah, no. Ah, young lady. Have you completed your registration? Yes. Here's my enrollment form. Oh, hey. I guess I didn't have to get $5 because I already have 500 13 doubloons in my bank account here. Well, now, I don't want to lose any. Whoa. Well, now, I don't want to lose any sheets of paper. Find a paper clip to keep them all together and then come back. Girl, am I your servant? Just go to your office and clip the junk together. Like, don't you work at the school or are you just here chilling? Like, okay. Let me find a paper clip. Oh, there's one on the desk. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yoo-hoo, sweetie. I've been looking all over for you. Auntie, what are you doing here? And why are you dressed like that? You met a fairy. Well, since I'm your godmother, I might as well be your fairy godmother. Here, take this gift. It will help you in your quest for love. Oh, love, what a beautiful thing. In my quest for what? What the hell? Clothing item received. Pearl necklace. Great, it'll go gray with my bloody slippers here. Okay, I gotta go back to the principal. Okay. Is that your enrollment form? Is it completed? Thank you, I'll take it. Yes, everything seems in order this time. You're officially enrolled at Sweet Amoris High School. School is finished for the day. You can go home. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, ma'am. Gerard Phobic! I've been looking for you. Now that classes are finished, do you want to have a look around the school with me? No! If you want to, yeah. Choose the right outfit! There's only one outfit here, Okay, put it on now! Now I have actual clothes. What do I got on here? I got a little, white frilly blouse under a, sort of fitted but flowy, peachy top. This is probably from Kohl's and it's probably all one shirt. Some, white skinny jeans, some, black flats. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Makes me miss skinny jeans, I'm not gonna lie. But, the feeling of skinny jeans on your legs after, an hour is, just too much. It's too much. Okay. As Ken and I don't really know the place, we kind of went around in circles. Load the illustration. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, he is so tiny. I look like I do not want to be there. That's understandable, girl. Oh my gosh. Oh, those ugly old glasses he got on. That ugly haircut, bro. Later, we sat down on some steps, and he shared his snack with me. No, I don't want to write my opinion. Episode 2! Introduction to the high school clubs. It is time to get involved in a high school club. It seems that Nathaniel and Cassiel have a disagreement to settle. Why do I have to join a club? Why do I have to? It's literally my first day. It's my first day here. My first actual day. The day before, I just came into the office to give them my papers. And actually get into the school. And also, this is high school. Why didn't my parents do that for me? Where are my parents? What is the lore? Why is there no lore? Why do you just jump right into... Okay, whatever. Oh, what is this? Who are these girls? Okay. Whatever. Hey, look who's here. These girls again. You're Ken's girlfriend, aren't you? What? No, not at all. Come on now, don't get upset. It's an improvement, don't you think, Lee and Charlotte? Ha ha ha. They laughed in unison. No, I don't think. Anyway, now that you're registered, don't start going after Nathaniel. Why? It's my first day! I just met you! Why are you worried? Jesus, calm down, girl. No, I don't want the student body president. Ew, I don't want him. Anyways, he she gave me a harsh look and went off with her friends. Well, I'm not sure what I did to them, but they're horrible. And what's her problem with Nathaniel? Yeah, that's a good freaking question. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Gerard Phobic. I hate that I made that my name, bro. I hate that. Gerard Phobic, is everything alright? I heard you got a chance to meet Nathaniel's sister and her friends. What? How did you hear that? How did you hear that? Who's talking about me? How did you... Are you friends with them? Do I need to watch out for you? So you're saying I can't trust you? What is happening here? They're always like that with everyone. Don't take it personally, okay? Okay, thanks. That's good to know. Hey, Gerard Phobic! You! Stop telling people that nonsense! Especially those three! Okay. Or, what did you tell those girls? Or, did those three girls come and bother you? Let's say the third one, because that is a genuine mean girl thing to do. Like, if they're trying to make fun of you for, like, being around someone, they'll be like, oh, there go your little friend, or oh, there go your girlfriend, or wooty. So, yeah, they asked me all kinds of questions, but I just told them the truth. What truth? You told them we're going out together? Well, not really. I told them that you were the love of my life. Then they took my pocket money, too. Why did you ask me that? Do you want to go out with me? So they asked you stuff and you were like, yeah, I really like her. And like, they're coming and making fun of me for it. Basically is what he's saying. So I could say, what do you mean they took your money? Or maybe, but that's their problem. Watch what you say, though. Or, are you crazy? Never. And if you say once more that we're going out together to anyone, he didn't say that. He said that he really likes you. Be nice. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, exactly. You're just completely ignoring that he got robbed, like, of his lunch money. By those rich mean girls with the piercing. What do you mean they took your money? Yes, they pushed me down on the ground and took my money, saying they wanted to go to eat lunch in a restaurant instead of the cafeteria. So, y'all went and jumped him because y'all wanted to go to Chick-fil-A. Oh my gosh. And then that Chick-fil-A wasn't even enough. Y'all had to come back and bully me after y'all ate that homophobic ass chicken. Girl, get on. So I could say, do you have enough money left for me? You're gonna get in on it, bitch? You're gonna get in on it? That's diabolical. That's insane. Give him some time. Or I could say, you can't let people do that to you. Be a man. Oh, that's a little insensitive. Or I could say, did they take a lot? Tell me how much and I can reimburse you if you want. Now, that's good because I got 500 doubloons. Let's do that. Did they take a lot? Tell me how much and I can reimburse you. No, don't worry. But it's very nice of you to offer. Oh, that's so sad. What the freak? Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got Nathaniel here. Hi, so what's new? Is everything working out for you? Yeah, everything's fine, except for the fact that I just ran into those three pests who still have some grudge against me and aren't afraid to show it. Pess, who are you talking about? So I could say those 3 girls, especially Amber. She's a real, I'm just going to assume it says like bitch or something. Or I could say they're always together, and Amber, the blonde girl. Or I could say they're always together, and Amber, the blonde girl, mentioned you. In any case, it's clear she's the worst of the 3, and I think she likes you, so be warned. Or I could say they're always together, and Amber, the blonde girl, mentioned you. In any case, they're real idiots, the 3 of them. Maybe I'll say the second one. That'll be the least offensive. Maybe all of them would have been offensive because either way, I would have either called your sister a bitch or I would have called her an idiot. So what? Do you know you're talking about my sister? So I guess he just like walked out of the room after that. Like he was just like, bro, you're talking about my sister, and then just walked out and went to God knows where in this big ass school. So I guess this is Castiel because the little summary of the episode mentioned a new character. So, hi. Gerard Phobic, what are you doing here? How does everybody know my name? It's episode 2. This is my first day. I could say, I'm avoiding this guy. He's a real drag. Or I could say, I'm trying to avoid 3 stupid girls. Or I could say, nothing much. What about you? I feel like with this guy, I'm always going to say the wrong name. So let's think here. Maybe I could say I'm avoiding this guy. He's a real drag. Okay. A real drag? You're talking about Nathaniel, aren't you? Dang! Yeah, your beef with this guy is real. So I could say, yeah, he's a bit of a pain. Or I could say, no, actually, you're the one who's the drag. Whoa, what has Nathaniel ever done to you anyway? Girl, you just got here. Like, calm down. Calm down. Whoa. Or I could say, I was actually thinking about a guy I know who followed me here to this school. I'm going to go with, yeah, he's a bit of a pain because I assumed that we were talking about Nathaniel, so you're in the right place then. His Highness hardly ever leaves the student council room. Okay, nice. Mr. Arphobic, just a minute, please. I would like you to take part in some of the school activities. A club would be a great place to start. The basketball club and the gardening club both could use some help at the moment. I'll let you decide. Where would you like to lend a hand? I think I'll do the gardening club because I do not like sports. Perfect. In that case, go over there and see what you can do. But I don't know where it is, and well then, ask one of your fellow students. I'm sure you'll find someone to show you. Okay, what objectives do we have here? Find the club of your choice. So we got to find the gardening club. Why would he know where the gardening club is? Okay, Cassio, I have to go to the gardening club. Do you know where it is? The gardening club? Why would I know where that is? That's for girls. Calm down. That cropped leather jacket is for girls. Since you want to talk like that, like, what would you have said if I was doing the basketball club? Hater. So I could say I didn't have a choice, and the basketball club was even less tempting. Or I could say, are you kidding me? You didn't just land here yesterday, did you? You should know where it is at least. Or I could say, well, for girls, huh? That's not surprising coming from you. I'm going to say, are you kidding me? You didn't just land here yesterday, did you? You should know where it is at least.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, calm down, little girl. What a beat. Stop talking to me like that. What are you talking about? Sorry, but flowers are really not my thing. Okay, I am not gonna insist with this guy. Whatever the freak he's on about. Okay. Okay, we got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ken, are you supposed to help out in the club too? Yes, the principal asked me. I'm sure that you chose the car. Whoa, the car. Yes, the principal asked me. I'm sure that you chose the gardening club just like me, right? So I could say, unfortunately I did. Relax. What the freak? Or I could say, well, if I had known, I would have chosen the basketball club. Why does this game want me to hate him so bad? He's not doing anything. He just has a crush on me. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, what? I can't be mean. I can't be mean to him just because he has a really bad 2009 Ian Heacock's bowl cut and some like ugly like back of Hot Topic glasses and a like Freddy Krueger sweater. Like, I can't hate on him just for that. Relax. Yeah, you like plants too? That's great. We can garden together then. But I'm not going to garden with you. Or I could say, yeah, I'm sure we're going to have fun. Or I could say, I think I'm going to ask the principal if I can change. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to have fun. You know what? I don't want to lead him on, though. So I guess I could say, but I'm not going to garden with you. Yeah, yeah. Be nice to him, but like, you got to be honest. Like, hey, like, you're cool, but like, I don't like you like that. Like, yeah, I'm glad we got this class together, so like, yeah, we can talk and stuff, but like, I'm not gonna garden with you, bro. Why? Why? Have you planned on gardening with someone else already? Do you know what we're actually supposed to do at the gardening club? And where is it anyway? I've got no idea. I'll go find out, okay? I'm gonna leave. Cause, are you cool? Are you okay? Hey, Gerard Phobic. Where are you up to? Nothing much, Applejack. I'm looking for the gardening club. Ah, I can show you where it is if you want. I go there from time to time. Do you belong to the club? No, I belong to the music club. But I like to garden sometimes. I find it relaxing, so I help out a bit. There's a music club? I would have preferred that. What can you play? What can you play? With that outfit, clarinet, flute, what you... There's a music club? I would have preferred that. I'm sorry, but I think it's full. Come on, I'll take you to the gardening club. It's on the right, after the courtyard. Here we are, in the courtyard, on the right. On the other side is the gymnasium and the basketball club. You have to excuse me. I'm supposed to be at the music club right now. See you later. Thank you. See you later. Gerard Phobic! I was coming to find you, but I've seen you found the gardening club all on your own. It's nice, isn't it? So I could just sigh at his presence. Or I could say, oh, you're here too. Should we look for something to do? Or I could say, are you still following me or what? I'm just going to say, oh, you're here too. Should we look for something to do? Yeah, of course. But I have no idea. So I could say, I think you have to go and look for plants in the forest. Just send him off. Maybe he'll find one of the members of My Chemical Romance as a ghost, and he'll have to find out who murdered him to... Wrong story! Or I could say, we should split up and try to manage each on his own. Or I could say, we'll have a look around, okay? There might be something. I'm gonna say we should split up because I already told him I wasn't gonna argue with him. So, but okay, I'll go see if I can find someone to tell us what to do. Ken is gone. I was going to go too, but I see two plants with a note nearby. It said, please put these plants in the classroom and student council room. There's a bouquet of mimosas and a small fig tree in a pot. Well, okay, I guess I know what to do now. I was gonna read the little task. Okay, so I have the mimosas and a fig tree. Decorate the school with plants. The gymnasium. Put the mimosa flowers here or the potted fig tree here. Maybe I'll put the fig tree in there. What are you doing? I have to put plants here in the student council. I have to put plants here and in the student council room. Ah, that's really nice. I watered the plants in the courtyard. So I can say, I don't care what you do! Okay. Or I could say, do you need help? Or I could say, okay, well, I haven't finished yet. I'm off. So, yeah, I'm going to finish my task. I'm going to go check and make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay. Okay, I still got one more plant. Mimosa flowers. Hey, that looks nice. Hey, what are you doing? Is he angry? I'm supposed to put the plants here in the classroom. They're for the gardening club. And what did you put in here? This bouquet of mimosa flowers. I think it looks nice here. Is there a problem? Yes, there is. I'm totally allergic to pollen. He kept sneezing. Never mind. Leave it in. Get out of here. I'll take my medicine and take care of it. Sorry. Okay. I found places for both plants. I guess I'm done then. After I bloody killed Nathaniel, but that's okay. Get out of the way. We're coming through. How about I stand in your way? Because who are you? For real. You get out of the way, princess. I'm not moving. Or I could just step aside and let them pass like a bloody doormat. No, you get out of the way, princess. I'm not moving. What? I must be dreaming. Who do you think you are? Go back and play the stooge for the school clubs. What? Oh, I wish I could type in my own responses. And just roast her ass. Freak you and that wig you got on, them freaking bundles and them little freaking hoops you got on. She pushed me hard. I almost fell on the ground. Ooh, I'm gonna put her in her place one of these days. One of these days, why not now? Oh, right, because this is my first day of school. Why are you acting like this? Okay, let's go back to the gardening club. I thought I saw someone. Can I go back? Okay, he disappeared forever. Ah, I'm glad you're here. I was headed for the courtyard. Can you do me a favor? What? Go and eat something that I'm allergic to because I just put those flowers in the student council room? So I can say, what kinds of favor? Or I could say, nah, I don't think so. Or, yeah, of course. Well, I mean, he's the student body president. So I guess I'll say, yeah, of course. Thank you very much. I have an absentee note that Cassio needs to sign. And frankly, the less I see of him, the better. Can you get him to sign it and bring it back to me, please? Dang, like, I don't know if you're allowed to talk about other students like that. You know you're also a student, right? So I could say, okay, no problem. Or, isn't that your job? But okay, I guess if I'm supposed to be at the service of the student body president, okay. Or I could say, Cassiel, he's not easy to get along with, but I'll try my best. So, do I want to play the fence, or I'll just say, okay, no problem. That's a pretty, neutral answer. Okay, I'm counting on you. And thanks. But, wait a minute. Why does he have to sign the absentee note? Aren't his parents supposed to do that? Yeah, normally, but Cassio is legally independent. Because his parents travel a lot for their work, he has to take care of himself, even for administrative stuff. I don't know if that's my business. Are you allowed to tell me that? No! Oh, I see. I didn't know. Okay, now I have to find Cassiel and get him to sign the bleeding note. Ken, what are you doing right now? Not much. Do you need help? So I could say, yeah, can you do me a favor? No, I'm not going to ask him to give the note to Cassiel because he asked you to do that. Or I could say, maybe. How did you know? Or I could say, no, not from you anyway. Let's just say maybe. I don't know, but I'm always here for you if you need me. I have to get Cassiel, the guy who's always hanging around in the courtyard, to sign an absentee note. Could you do it for me? So the game trapped me into asking him anyways. Of course I can. No, don't worry about it. I'll do it myself. Thanks, Ken. You're great. Yeah, I'm gonna do it myself. Thank God. Cause I didn't want anybody to be like, you're lazy, you're terrible, and then everybody in the game hates me. We found him. Standing outside, as per usual, skipping class, just like the bad boy does in all the high school sweetheart, coming of age books and films. So I could say, Nathaniel gave me an absentee note for you to sign, please. Or I could say, so you cut class again? I've got a note for you to sign. Or, sign this, please. Let's just be straightforward and tell him what we're there for. And what next? You can take that back to Nat. I'm not going to sign it. All right. I can already tell this is not going to be simple. Iris, can you help me, please? Of course. What do you need? Can you take this note to Cassio and get him to sign it, then take it to Nathaniel, please? Or I could say, Nathaniel asked me to get Cassio to sign this absentee note. I'm not sure how to go about it. I don't want to ask her to do that for me, so I'm just going to ask her how to go about it, Maybe she'll offer to do it for me, Maybe she's nice enough to do that. Cassio is a bit difficult for that kind of thing. I'm not sure. Try asking him nicely? That doesn't help much, but thanks anyway. Okay. Have you seen him? Is it okay for the note? Yes and no. He doesn't want to sign your note. He's as stubborn as a mule. You have to insist a bit more and he'll sign. Why can't you do it? You're literally the student body president. Can you just write him up or something if he doesn't sign it? Yeah, but that guy gets on my nerves. Or I could say, you talk of a favor. Or I could say, okay, I'll try again. Let's just say, okay, I'll try again. Thanks. And just go separate ways. Just try finding them. Do you need anything else? Yes, the absentee note. What now? You really don't want to sign this? Or I could say, look, sign this and we can forget about it. Or I could say, he's insisting, Let's say he's insisting. And I refuse. Anyway, if he's a real man, he'll come and ask me himself instead of sending a little girl like you. Stop calling me a little girl! Damn, stop disrespecting me. I don't know you. It's my first day. Everybody's putting me through the ringer. It's my first day. Can I go to class? Can I learn something? Dang, send me on a wild goose chase. I haven't even been to first period. I don't even know who my homeroom teacher is. Looks like I'm going back to Nathaniel empty-handed. Why are you letting him disrespect you? So I could say, you're a guy. You're the student body president. Go ask him yourself. So basically repeat what he just said. Or I could say, come and ask me yourself if you're a man. In Cassio's voice. Or I could say, so he said if you were a man, you would go ask him yourself. I'm going to say, so he said if you were a man, you'd go ask him yourself. Well, you can tell him that a man accepts his responsibilities. That means signing that note. So you're also gonna send me with a message. Great. Understood. I'll try again. Back to the courtyard. Did you give him the message? Yes, and what now? Good grief, you're persistent. Me? What about y'all? Y'all are the ones that have so much to say, but y'all will go to each other. Y'all are sending me back and forth. You sent me with the message first. So I could say, well, he said if you were a man, you would accept your responsibilities and sign it. So if you wouldn't mind, or I could say, I know, but Nathaniel keeps pushing me. Like, completely put the blame on Nathaniel. Or I could say, like you mentioned earlier, a real man accepts his responsibilities. So just sign it. That's all. I'm just going to pass on the message because y'all are both doing this. I'm not signing anything, understand? And I'm sure he's just doing this so I might get expelled from school. So I could say, what, really? I don't want you to get expelled. Forget about the note. I'll give it back to him. So don't give him the note. Or I could say, okay, listen, I'm tired of all of this. Sign it if you're not happy. Take it up with him. Oh. Or I could say, okay, listen, I'm tired of all of this. Sign it, and if you're not happy, take it up with him. Force him to sign the note. Yeah, I'm going to say, okay, listen, I'm tired of all of this. You can sign it, or you can take it up with him if you don't want to. You're as much of a pain as he is. Here's your note signed. Happy? Now get out of my sight. Wow, he really was pissed off. But at least I can take this note back to Nathaniel now. I don't know why you're so mad. Like, y'all are both putting me in the middle. So you're not going to, like, he's not doing this to get you expelled. Like, if you signed the note, why would that get you expelled? You're closer to getting expelled if you don't sign a note that someone gives you. Whatever. Boys are so stupid and weird. Did you get it this time? Yes, I finally got him to sign it. Here's your note. Really? That's great. I'm impressed. You really helped me out here. Thank you very much. No problem. Phew, I can finally go home. Gerard-phobic! Should we walk home together? I've got some cookies if you want. Yeah, okay. Choose the... Great, so my mic died and I was just yapping about and didn't fucking realize. Look at that idiot. That imbecile. This fool just yapping away. Not even realizing that they're just speaking to a brick fucking wall. Well, I mean, I'm already yapping at a camera, so there's no one there. Yeah, but, let's see what's going on here. What the hell? Ken's leaving because his dad heard that Amber was bullying him. What the fuck? That's so crazy. What kind of toxic masculinity ass shit is that? Like, oh, you're getting bullied by some mean girl, so I'm gonna punish you and make you, like, feel like shit and isolate you for it. Oh my gosh, of course he's in the military. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god, this is so boring. Do I really have to sit through this? Thank you. Let's just skip through this. The principal lost her dog. I don't even know why she got her dog running around the damn school. Like, if you don't take damn Fifi and go crate train them up. Bruh, now we got these girls. Get the hell. You already ran the man out of the school. Like, you still gotta bully me? Damn, move. Jesus. Okay, what the freak? I'm so glad I realized my microphone was dead in time. Could you imagine if I just went on for 2 hours with a dead microphone? Anyways, where was I? Hey, did you get everything worked out with your absentee note? Of course, I'm not going to get expelled that easily, and... Hey, wasn't that a dog that just ran behind you? So I could say, he was here? The principal totally yelled at me about him. Or I could say, he was here? I have to find him for the principal at all costs. Or I could say, he was here? The principal totally flipped out and is making me find him for her. A and C are kind of the same. So I'm going to say... Principal totally flipped out and is making me find him for her. Nothing surprises me anymore about that woman and her dog. Good luck finding them. But if you don't, besides sticking you with an hour or two after school, oh yeah. Nothing surprises me anymore about that woman and her dog. Good luck finding them. But if you don't, besides sticking you with an hour or two after school, she can't do much. So I could say, thanks, but unlike you, I don't want any trouble. Or, yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but I still rather avoid any trouble. Or, I would still rather not have her on my back. I'm gonna say I would still rather not have her on my back because it's not a big deal. Like, why are you making me look for your dog that you lost? Yeah, it's Granny's little doggy after all. Good luck catching it. Thanks. Okay, I see that over here in the corner. I found the dog toy. I think I also have to find, like, the collar and, like, I think I also have to find, like, the leash and collar. Or is it just the leash that I have to find? I think. Hey, Gerard Phobic. I forgot to ask you. Did your friend Ken have to move suddenly? Yeah, his father, who's in the military, came to get him or something. I'm not really sure about it all. How does she know about literally everything that's happening in the school? Like, is she living in the walls? Is she living in the vents? Like, oh my gosh. He said goodbye and told me he was looking for you. He looks pretty sad. So I could say, what a relief he's gone. He was always following me around. Or, well, he was really needy. It's a relief he's gone. Now I can breathe. Or, yeah, I have to admit I feel a bit bad for him. Yeah, that's the only, like, nice and humane option there is. Yeah, I have to admit I feel a bit bad for him. He seemed to really like you. He talks about you all the time. It was pretty cute. You should stay in contact, don't you think? Oh, I'd be surprised if he totally forgets about me. I'm sure I'll hear from him again. Let's continue looking for the... Okay. Hey, are you the one in charge of the gardening club? It's pitiful. The flowers are all wilting.
Whoa!
In charge? Are you not in charge? You, like, have all of this gear and you're not in charge? So I could say, can I do something? I've only been helping out for 2 days now. So now you want to acknowledge that you've only been here, like, now you want to acknowledge that is only your second day. Now you want to acknowledge that. Or I could say, hey, calm down. I was asked to help out only 2 days ago. I'm not in charge of anything. Or you just have to replace them. I was asked to help out 2 days ago, but I'm not in charge of anything. I guess I could say, can I do something? Saving all of them is not going to be easy. Do you know who is in charge of the club? So I could say, I have no idea. I just told you I've only been helping out for 2 days. I thought you were. Or, not you? Or, sorry, I don't know. And who are you? I'm going to say, I just told you I've only been helping out for 2 days because who the fuck are you? Sorry, I'm a bit irritated. My name is Jade. I'm in a dual education system at the Botanical High School. I come here from time to time to bring soil fertilizer and take care of the plots for the students in the gardening club. So I could say dual education. That's cool. So you get paid as well? Or Jade, isn't that a girl's name? Don't be like that. Or, so you spend your time with your hands in the dirt? Let me say dual education. That's cool. So you get paid as well? Yeah, and I like what I'm doing. It's an added bonus. Oh, so you were just there to fight. Oh, I found the leash. Okay, now I just need to find the dog. Okay. So is the hunt for Minnie Rover going well? I could say not really. By the way, I bet you're a cat owner. That's out of nowhere, but yeah, cool. Just try to have conversation. Just try to find anything in common with this guy that you're trying to go on a date with. Just go ahead and do that. Not really. By the way, I bet you don't have any animals. By the way, I bet you hate sunshines and rainbows, and you hate puppies and you kick them. Or I could say, not really. By the way, I bet you're a dog owner. Let me say I bet you're a cat owner.
What?
Fuck you! And what's wrong with cats? No, I don't like cats. They're ungrateful little beasts. Oh, fuck you. What a red flag. It is such a red flag if a guy doesn't like cats. Like, so you hate boundaries and consent, and you don't like when people are quiet and to themselves because you expect everybody to just immediately greet you and want to lick your butt and sniff your butt as soon as you walk in the room. Like, okay, I see how you are. But I do have a big dog. Nothing like that little yappy mutt the principal has. Calm down. So you also have a superiority complex over, like, the size of your dog? That's so crazy and stupid. Let me try and find this freaking dog, bro. Unlike Frank in Unholyverse, who is just, oh yeah, I put posters all over town for my dog, and I just haven't been looking for her. Hi, so, did it work out with the absentee note in the end? Yes, but even if he cut classes, he won't be expelled. At least not this time. Okay, well, that's good, isn't it? He shrugs his shoulders. Well, anyway, I'm sorry for getting you involved in that. I shouldn't have asked you to do that for me and put you in that kind of situation, but we can talk about something other than Cassiel, can't we? So I could say, well, have you seen a dog around here? Or, well, the principal totally lost it with me. She was acting crazy just now. Or, well, the principal went ballistic. I'm just gonna ask if he's seen the damn dog. The principal's dog? Has he run away again? So this happens often. Like, girl, just leave your dog at home. Leave your dog at home. Why are you letting your dog run around the schools, not crate training your dog, and then getting ready to beat a student's ass just because your dog is on the loose? Like, don't do this, please. So I can say, yes, exactly. But that's not a reason for her to take it out on me. Or I could say, and what am I supposed to do? Why am I the one who has to find her dog? Or I could say, and what am I supposed to do? Why am I the one that has to find her dog? Don't I have anything to say about it? Or, she's unbelievable. It's her dog, and I would be surprised if we were allowed to bring animals to school. Yeah, I would be surprised too. I'm just gonna say, yes, exactly, but that's not a reason for her to take it out on me. I know. But if she puts you in charge of finding her dog, I would suggest that you do it if you don't want any problems. I hate people like that. I hate when, like, you're rightfully trying to vent about something, trying to complain about something, and someone wants to be all the bigger person. They want to be all mature about it. And it's like, can't I just vent real quick? Like, please. You're over here trying to be Dr. Seuss, trying to be a Family Matters Full House special. Like, don't try to teach me a lesson. Like, let me vent, please. I understand already. Just let me complain. Alright, I've got nothing against dogs, but still. Good luck. Thanks. And there's the collar. Now I gotta find the bloody dog. I forgot to ask you what kind of dog you have. A Boost Shepherd. What the bloody hell is a Boost Shepherd? So I could say, oh yeah, that's one of those dogs that's all white. Or, oh, I don't know what that is. Or, oh, that's a dangerous dog, is it? I don't know what that is. He says, you might see him someday. Is that a lie? Where is this bloody dog? Having me run over to school. Having me pick up another dog toy. Well, I'm looking for a little dog. Have you seen one? A dog in the school? No, I haven't seen one. Oh well. I hope he isn't planning to make a mess in the plants. I understand. Don't hesitate to chase him away. Or, don't hurt him though. I understand. Don't hesitate to chase him away, because why would he hurt him? Yes, well, poor thing. I would chase him out gently though. Where am I gonna find this freaking dog? By the way, do you have a pet? By the way, I'm sure you have a dog too. Or, by the way, I'm sure that you have a cat. I'm just gonna ask if he has a pet. No, I would like a cat, but my mom's allergic. So I could say, why don't you get a dog then? Or, that's too bad, cats are really cute. Or, another allergy? Does everyone in your family have a problem or what? Dang, how insensitive can you get? You can get mad and insensitive for no reason, but when Amber and her crew come up to you in the hallway, you ain't got nothing to say. Ooh. I'm gonna say, that's too bad. Cats are really cute. It's no big deal. I see my neighbor's cats, and there are some others that I see a lot in the neighborhood. Where is the dog? That's my question. That's all I want to know. Actually, why don't you like dogs? I don't know. They're always slobbering everywhere, and most of them are a bit dumb. So I could say, but they're so cute, especially small dogs. Or, that's ridiculous. Dogs aren't dumb. They understand a lot of things, and you can teach them a lot. Why are you getting so defensive? But they're so cute, especially big dogs. I'm going to say that one because that's how I feel. I love big dogs. They're so cute. What I hate the most is that some of them scare me a little. Cool. Where is this dog? Kiki! Did I find her finally? Hey, little guy, come on. Look, I've got your toy, your collar, and your leash, too. Did I not get the dog? Did I not retrieve the dog? Okay, thank God. I thought it was going to have me, go to the shop and buy a dog treat to have the dog actually come to you. No, I don't want to do that. Kiki! I gave Kiki back to her. Thank you, young lady. The thought of losing Kiki makes me very upset. Now that I've got him back, you can go back to your normal activities. You're welcome, ma'am. Go back to my activities? Maybe I'll go back to my club then. Girl, do you not have class? Books, essays, tests, quizzes, Kahoot, where is it? Now let me go back to this bloody gardening club and see what they want from me. Hey, Gerard Phobic, do you know Iris? I was told that she took with her the box of C's that was for the club. I could say, no, I don't know Iris, sorry. Yeah, you do. You run into her 12 times. She knows about everything that's happening in the halls. Yeah, I know her a little. And what if I do know her? Okay, there's no way. There's no reason to be all defensive. Yeah, I know her a little. Great, can you find her for me and bring the box of seeds here, please? Okay, I'll try and find her. Now I gotta do some more searching! So, did you catch the dog? Yeah, that's done. I'm on my way to see a guy at the gardening club. Oh, still with your plants? Well, I would change for the basketball club, but it's too late now. Or, yes, I'll be spending some time with Jade. Or, hey, yeah, you should try gardening sometime. Let me say I'll be spending time with Jade. Jade the gardener? I'll stop you right there. He's really nice, so cut it out. Or, what, are you jealous? Yeah, let me say I'll stop you right there, because why would I assume that he's jealous? I've talked to him 3 times. I can say whatever I want. Got it?
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, relax. No one even said anything to you for real. Dang. Now let me find Miss Iris. I saw the principal. She seemed to be in a good mood. I guess you got her dog back? Yeah, finally. Now I'm doing a favor for someone from the gardening club. Really? Who? Jay, he takes care of the plants for the gardening club. Or Jay, but he doesn't go to the school. So I don't think you know him. Or I could say, is this an interrogation by the student body president? Why does this game want me to be defensive so bad? I'm gonna say, Jade, he takes care of the plants for the gardening club. Oh, I see. Good luck then if you're helping him out. Thanks, Nathaniel. Now let me find Miss Iris. Iris, I've been looking for you. I heard that you have seeds for the gardening club. Oh yeah, my mom loves gardening, so I took the box home so she could give us some more seeds. There's a boy who takes care of the garden and he needs some. Can you give them to me, please? They're at my house. I'll bring them next time, okay? Okay, thanks. Okay. There you are. Do you have the box? Not yet. On the other hand, what is it now? Hey, that's enough. I don't want to hear about it. Or, is there a problem? I'll just say, is there a problem? Not really, but I need some things that are missing. You should be able to do something about it with all of that, shouldn't you? Or I could say, you'll have to manage with what you have. Or, what are you going to do? I'm going to say, what are you going to do? Certain flowers go in certain places. I need some more seeds. Can you go and buy some while I continue working, please? No, I don't feel like wasting my time on flower seeds. It's not like this flower bed is a work of art or anything. Damn, way to roast the fucking guy. Yeah, if you need them. I'll say yeah if you need them because they're literally in my inventory. Great, I need sagebrush seeds. That'll keep a lot of insects away from the plants, which will keep them healthier. I see. Here's 5 doubloons. Be as quick as you can, please. 5 doubloons for seeds? I don't know how much they'll cost, but you can keep the change. You're gonna save me a lot of precious time. Wow. Well, thanks. I'll go now. And go back, because the game said they're in my inventory, so... Goodness. Did you find any? I haven't had a chance to go yet. Wait, what? It literally said they're in my inventory. I don't understand. Let me just go to the shop anyways. I'm just gonna buy some anyways because it literally told me that like I had some in my inventory, but it wouldn't let me just give them to him, so I had to buy some anyways. Did you find any? Yeah, how are these? Yes, perfect. I'll start planting them right away. I'll let you get to work then. Another mission is waiting for you in your club. So let me go back. You haven't finished yet? No, I've got a problem. I lost my notepad. It has all my gardening notes in it. All the different treatments for the plants in the ground. If I can't find it, I won't be able to finish it in time. So I could say, okay, I'll go see if I can find it. I haven't seen a notepad anywhere around here. Hurry up and find it then. Let me say, okay, I'll see if I can go find it. Let me just be nice and go on the little quest. Thanks. It's nice having someone so helpful in the club. You must like plants too. Yeah, I like plants. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I can find it. Let me see if it's hiding somewhere. Is it hiding in the locker? Nope. Oh, there it is. I just saw it pop up. Picked up his notepad. Now let me go back. Exit. Go back. There we go. I haven't seen it. Have you? Yeah, I found it. Phew, what a relief. Seriously, thank you. Now you can do what you planned. Yes, I'm gonna treat the plants that aren't in great shape. It shouldn't take too long now. Okay, that'll be great then if you can save them. Wait! I turned around to see who it was. Yes? I still have some work to do here, but it seems you like plants. Do you want to stay a little bit and help me? Yeah, why not? Choose the right outfit. Well, this one has like rain boots. And it's like cute. I like the off the shoulder. And this one kind of looks like really preppy. Like, this one looks kind of preppy. Like, something that the annual would want you to wear. So, I'm gonna pick this one because of the rain boots. It seems like a gardening outfit. I haven't finished watering the plants yet. If you're not in the gardening club by accident, you should be able to tell me what order I should water the plants from the most fragile to most hardy. Wow, I don't know. Like, it was this or basketball. Why would I have knowledge on gardening? But thanks for that. So, I'm going to say, I would say the lilacs first, then the orchids, then the cactus. Well, the cactus is obviously the most hardy, so B isn't an option because it has a lilacs last. So it's either A or C. I would say the orchids first, then the lilacs, then the cactus. I would imagine that orchids are pretty sturdy. So I'm going to say lilacs first, then orchids, then cactus. Ah, blast. No. I'll lend you my notepad so you can study up while you finish what's left to do here, okay? Okay. Like he said, he lent me his notepad while he finished up, then he left. I think I blew my chance, and I was pretty bored on top of that. You missed your chance for a day. What? I guess the outfit didn't matter, but like, should I have chosen C? That's so annoying. I guess I should go home now. Yeah, I guess I should. What the freak? That's so annoying. Okay, well. Oh, what? And the fact that you can't, like, go back. Well, that's all I'm gonna play for today. It's my second day at this school. I've been bullied. The principal tried to kick my ass because she lost her dog. The guy that was basically my only friend, but was in love with me, got sent away to probably a military school because his toxic masculinity ass dad was like, "You're getting bullied by some girls. No way, Buster." There's the bad boy and the super good guy. That's the Studi Body president. And then there's the gardening guy so far. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for today. I'm gonna call it a day. See y'all later.